Hi, I'm Marlandra Wheeler, and today I'm doing a presentation on Marty's 12-month digital presence plan. Alright, first we have to talk about the things that we should consider before we start planning. She has a $5,000 budget. She has a timeline of 12 months. She has no electronics, so there's no laptop, no tablet. She has 5 hours to dedicate to being online and some occasional weekends. She has no social media, no website, but a good thing is she does have access to the internet and Wi-Fi. Next, we're going to discuss her immediate needs. It is important that she purchases her necessary equipment, things like an iPad, MacBook, and some video editing software. She also has to prepare to create a website, and it's important that she starts off with a free domain, something like Wix or Weebly. And if needed, she can always add a premium package that will allow her to customize the templates online. And she needs to create all relevant social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat. Alright, now we're going to move on to the schedule that I recommend her to apply for herself for a year's time. In January, I like to call this the brainstorming phase. This is where she's going to brainstorm her concepts for her website and how she wants to brand herself. First, she needs to purchase the iPad for mobile use. The MacBook is going to be for mobile use and for home. She needs to determine her brand and her concept that she's going to have on her site and that's going to be present for people to see. She also has to determine who will be her potential target audience, what kind of relevant content she's going to have on her website and her social media accounts, and she has to decide what she wants her website to look like. Alright, up next, February, the month of February, I like to call that the setup phase. She's going to use that time to set up all of these social media accounts and her website as well. For social media, I want her to use Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Those are relevant sites that will complement any of her concepts and strategies. She needs to start building the sites. I recommend that she uses Wix and add a premium package so that she can get the best out of the website. She needs to also purchase Filmora. That's a film editing software that's easy to use and it's affordable. She also needs to start working on launching her first video. So she has to prepare and put together what she wants people to see for the first time. And that could be a video, a blog, or a picture. She also needs to create a schedule/calendar that will help her keep track of when and where to post her videos, her blogs, and interviews, so on and so forth. Basically, overall, this month is dedicated to creating. Overall, February is going to be used for creating and promoting, brand building, creating her platforms that she's going to use, and making sure that she has what she needs before she submits any posts, blogs, or videos. March. I like to call March the finalization phase. This is where everything is going to be finalized. This includes the website. When I finalize the website, it's going to include the domain name, content, the brand, website information, any final touches, all of that has to be done. SEO, that's search engine optimization, that's very important for somebody who's going to create a website. This is how she's going to position herself to be reached by her potential target audience. Finalize business cards and flyer concepts to distribute while networking or attending any events. Finalize her payment schedule for advertising and promotional efforts on Facebook and Instagram. She's going to have to finalize her first video or blog or picture that she's going to initially send out for people to see and be attracted the first time. And then she also has to finalize her schedule for her future posts. April. April is where she's going to kind of throw herself out there and go on a trial phase. And this is where she's going to figure out what works for her and what doesn't. And we're going to start with promoting across her selected platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And then she's going to post videos and pictures, reviews, interviews, and etc. She also has to pay attention to which accounts gets the most feedback and which ones are more accessible to herself and her audience. She has to continuously submit links to different search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. I put May through December together because this is for the rest of the year, this is where she's going to have that schedule that she sticks to. So I broke it down by 4 or 5 days a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Since she has 5 hours to dedicate, I split them up. On Monday, Wednesday, Friday, she's going to dedicate 1 hour online. Saturday, about 30 minutes, because usually on Saturdays people are busy. Sundays, she have a little bit more leisure time. She's going to dedicate 1.5 hours to her brand, and that means posting videos, whatever posts or blogs or interviews that she wants people to see. Her main content, that's where she's going to do that. On Mondays, I do want to challenge her to pass out business cards and flyers to people. Wednesday, she's going to post a new blog every Wednesday and be consistent. She's going to give away a freebie each week on every Wednesday because it's important to be consistent. She's going to post to other forums associated with her niche to make sure that people know who she is and to keep her relevant and to attract new people. On Sunday, she's going to use that time to track online progress. And any day during any of those days throughout the week with her tablet or her cell phone and having those social media accounts at her hands or at her fingertips, she will be able to add pictures, memes, quotes daily across social media platforms to stay engaged and reply and stay active with her audience. All of these things will be important in her staying relevant and putting herself out there from May all the way to December. All right, lastly, I just kind of put her budget together to see how much money out of the $5,000 she would have spent initially when she was starting up. Her beginning budget was $5,000. The only things that I recommended her to spend money on was her iPad. I did get her 64 gigabyte, and the Apple products are good for her because one, a lot of software are already going to be on her tablets and computers. And then I did a for more year subscription just in case she wanted to add an extra touch because it wasn't expensive. It was only $24.99. The business cards and flyers, her Facebook, Instagram, those advertisements you have to pay for, about $30 a month. Her website premium plan is going to be about $20 a month. Giveaways and incentives, we want to dedicate about $50 a month to buy things, little trinkets to give to people who might compete in contests and things that she might start. The biggest thing that's going to cost us is probably the Apple iPad Pro. Those are really popular, especially for people who like to start and continue to build a business. Overall, she's going to spend about $2,700, which means she has a lot of money left to use at her leisure or possibly save so that she'll have time to give to the people who are watching and following her videos and subscriptions, take care of herself, get some lighting equipment, anything she feels like she needs to do. This is my presentation on Marty's 12-month digital presence plans. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.